Okay, hi. So this is in response to the father that shot his daughter's laptop. First off, salutations and my hats go off to the father. Unfortunately, we don't know the whole story here, right? But one thing I can probably say is that girl Hannah is spoiled. She was spoiled from the time she was a little girl. Shame on mom and dad for not requiring her to do chores from the time she was a little girl. If she had been taught to do chores and to be responsible and learn that when she works hard, she gets rewarded. But instead, it seems as though the parents just kept rewarding her for bad behavior and for no responsibility. She had no accountability growing up, apparently. And as far as the daughter goes, well, let me tell you something. One day, you won't have a mother and a father. They will go. They will be taken, put under the ground, and be done with. And it will be only then that you will realize and regret all the hurtful and disrespectful things that you posted and you said about your parents. Your parents do more for you than you could ever in a million years imagine. And you obviously have no clue, because here you sit, jobless, broke, sponging off of friends, because you don't even know how to take care of yourself. You think everybody is supposed to cater to you and keep giving to you, but you don't have to give anything in return. Well, FYI, in this world, you have givers and you have takers. And you, my dear, fall under the category of a taker. Parents are not given a book of instructions when they have kids. They learn it as they go along. Just like, God forbid, someday you ever have children, you will learn the same way. From the time you were born, your mother and father changed your dirty diapers, wiped your stinky butt, cleaned you up when you threw up all over the place. When you got sick, who took care of you? You certainly don't take care of yourself. You certainly couldn't take care of yourself when you were a little girl. Who bought your clothes? Who bought your school books? Who saw to it you went on your field trips? Who supplied food in the house so you could eat whatever you wanted to eat whenever you wanted to eat it? Who supplied you a computer, a cell phone, an iPod? Who supplied you your bicycles and any after-school programs you might have attended? Who supplied you all these things? They certainly didn't just fall out of the sky. So the point of the matter is this. While you're an ungrateful little girl who still needs to learn how to grow up, the best thing I can tell you is you need to humble yourself, kowtow down, and go back to your parents and ask for their forgiveness. Clean those floors, mop and sweep those floors, make your own nasty bed, do your own funky laundry, and let your parents do what they do best, and that's go to work and provide for you every single day that God allows you to wake up and breathe. And as for the parents, my suggestion is don't reward bad behavior. There's nothing in the laws or the rule book of parenting that says we have to be hostages to our kids. We don't have to give these elaborate things to our kids. What we do have to do as parents, provide shelter, food, and clothing. That's it. That's it. extras. I had to learn, just as I taught my 5 sons. If you want something bad in life, you will work towards it, and you will work for it. Now, I'm willing as a parent to meet my children and match them. If they save a certain portion of money, I will match that money to help them acquire their goal, if they ask for my help. If they don't ask, I encourage them to get it on their own. Why? Because I want them to understand and know the value of it. The hard work that they had to put out in order to achieve what it is they wanted. If I step in and just freely give and do, they're never going to learn the lesson of the value of hard work. So, that's it. As parents, we learn from our mistakes. And hopefully, our kids turn out okay in the end. But there's times when our children carry such an anger and a resentment, and the bottom line is, they're mad at themselves. But they'll never tell us as parents that they're mad at themselves because they set expectations that they thought they were entitled to, like they have some entitlement. They don't have any entitlement unless we give it to them. And that's where you fell short as parents. You gave her this false perception that she had entitlements, that she didn't have, that she didn't earn, that she surely didn't deserve. Once again, hats off to you. A little out there, but definitely got your point across. Now understand too, as parents, we have to set boundaries. So I guess that would have been a boundary you set for her when you shot up her computer. So now, you can't overstep your own boundary that you set for her. That means you can't give her 1 copper penny to go towards that computer, to get her a new one, or to upgrade any of her software, or to add any extra bling bling on it. No. She has to do it all on her own, even if she ever repays you the money. Still, you set a boundary when you shot that computer up. Gotta stick by it, Dad, because if you don't, you're sending a mixed message. And then you defeat the purpose of why you did what you did. You were fed up, you were hurt, you were angry, you felt disrespected, and you had a right to feel that way. Now, you have to stand up to the line that you drew in the sand. And as far as the mom goes, my heart really goes out to you. You're stuck in the middle, and now your daughter is going to be lashing out. This might be a time that you might want to go on the Maury Povich show and have some lie detector tests done. Or maybe even the Steve Wilkos show. Either way, I wish all of you the best of luck with your family dilemma, and God bless.